Good morning to all of those who it's morning time because it is here. I am so exhausted that I've forgotten how to speak American English. Isn't that crazy? This is how I sound in my head primarily because I really cannot stand American English. I sound terrible in my opinion. It sounds terrible in general. So forgive me for being out of the norm, I suppose, if that is a jarring and unusual and unpleasant thing for somebody who enjoys routine. I figured I'd do a little update because I am so tired. And that's, of course, the perfect time to give an update, isn't it? When your brain's not fully functional and you sound like a complete idiot. But yeah, so not last night, but the night before, I didn't get enough sleep because I stayed up quite late, but it was totally worth it, and I had pretty much the best dreams that I've had in a really, really long time. I actually can't remember the last time I had a dream that was so wonderful, and it left me feeling more rested then, of course, the dreams that that tend to go south and are nightmarish and give me night terrors and stuff, because then there's this tension when I'm sleeping and my body's very stressed, because I have such vivid dreams that my body doesn't think that I'm asleep. So last night, not last night, the night before, I had these dreams which made me feel quite content and a bit more rested as a result, but at the same time, I hadn't gotten enough sleep and I require quite a bit, and I'm in this hypomanic place currently because we're adjusting my medication and I just don't think that it's working. I mean, I'm less depressed, I'm more active, so we've gone from depression and total agoraphobia and isolation and just a general lack of interest in socializing and doing things, to being, I want to do everything, I want to do all the things immediately, and I want to meet all the people and go all the places. But when you're a super introvert and need a lot of alone time, and it stresses you out to socialize and go new places and do things that in general require a lot of pushing past fears, like photo shoots, which is what I did yesterday. I did two, and they were, very fun. It's always a good time for the most part to do a photo shoot or just really collaborate in any creative way. It's what sort of keeps me going, actually, a lot of the time, what sort of makes me want to get out of bed and do things. But the problem is then I run around and I'm stressed because I'm having to do all of these things, and especially when I have to do my own makeup and such, and I'm shite at makeup, for real. Like, seriously terrible. And I'm just, I'll be like, it's just smeared off again and just got something over there and then I have to read it. It's a nightmare for me in general, and so I really enjoy when there's an actual makeup artist and someone can, paint me like a canvas. This is wonderful. And I also enjoy a lot of direction, which some of the photographers I worked with yesterday weren't so much with the hands-on sort of, direction, and there was another person who was actually acting as a model with me, who is a very impressive photographer, so that was very interesting. But it's been awesome to meet all of these creative and talented people here. Even though I've just moved here, I feel quite fortunate to be able to have, I feel like the small fry getting in with the big shots, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm totally unqualified, and I don't know why you're all accepting me and wanting me to, collaborate with you. I have absolutely no idea, but I'm not going to say no to a good thing, right? Look, a gift horse in the mouse, or a gift horse in the mouse. Right, see, this is what I'm saying. I really should not be doing an update at almost 7 a.m. now, and I woke up at, well, no, I did, and that's the whole point. I didn't get any sleep last night, even though I was seriously the entire day. I didn't get home until past 9 p.m. or something. I don't know, past 21 something hours. I don't know, and I tried so hard to go to bed early. I really did. I do all the things. You know, I put on the lavender oil, aromatherapy, and take melatonin, and have chamomile tea, which is what I'm doing now, and some warm milk with turmeric and ghee right now, because I have to take another pill. My medication requires me to take, well, one of them requires me to have at least 300 calories, which is really frustrating because I'm not so good at feeding myself regularly. But that's one of those treatment therapy things, you know, recovery process, and part of what, you know, sleep, food, exercise, regularity, meditation, practicing all of these things. And I don't. And I feel the consequences, especially with the hypomania, that's always making me go, bah, 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 and I'm blabbering fast, and I have no words today, obviously. And so I should probably wrap this up pretty quickly. But then at the same time, I'm so tired, and yet I can't go to sleep. And I've had to try to take my heavy-duty Clonopin, clonazepam, and such, more than 1 milligram, which is very unusual for just sleep. And so I'm going to have to ask for a different form of sleeping aid, or something that hopefully won't make me groggy and will help me with my night terrors and my, you know, just dreams that are so vivid. I'd really like to just not have dreams, you know, a dream to sleep where I don't wake up, my body's like, okay, we're asleep, we're resting, we're recovering, and in the morning I'm like, yes, I'm a new person, yes, it's a new day, I do want to do things, instead of just be in bed forever. And then I get out of bed and I'm like, no, I do want to do things, but then I'm like, oh my god, no, I don't, and it's just this constant conflict inside of me, and I'm over it, but I have to persevere because it's a process, isn't it? It's a recovery journey from my most recent sort of mental breakdown. And at least I have renewed inspiration. At least I have renewed courage and energy to be able to be putting myself out there and trying to be working on projects again. So that's wonderful. Yeah, at the same time, my self-care still isn't the way that it should be. The way it should be, you know, it's poor. Poor self-care, and that goes for when I'm in a depressive state and when I'm in a manic state. Either way, it's in this hyper-manic place where I want to get all the things done. Still, my self-care and the things that I actually have to do, the important things, they're still on the back burner. And so then I'm just like, no, I want to do all the creative things. Those are the things that I want to do now, all the time. Just keep going. Meet all the people. And I'm like, oh, but socializing, tired, no, everything, sleep is not a thing, blah. So, in general, I have just wanted to say that, I don't know, I'm sort of kind of thinking about doing these vlogs a bit more, because it can be a little bit draining, and I'm very verbose, you know, especially when I'm writing. So looks like I have to end this, because IGTV only does about 10 minutes or so for a video. But yeah, in general, I really hope I can go back to sleep, because I had to wake up super early to drive my parents to the wake up again. I did not get any sleep. I just laid in bed there the entire night and had to, you know, get up and going at 5:30, something like this, in order to get my parents to the airport. And now I'm hoping that with these nice warm beverages, my cuppa, and that maybe I'll be able to pass out, and that would be lovely, because we have yet another thing planned today. We have to go to meet up again with the Bellingham film people, which is very exciting. But yeah, it's just yet another thing where I have to go out and can't just stay here and relax. But even still, with the mania, I probably couldn't even relax, you know. Anyway, so that's about what's going on in my life. Yeah, hope all of you are doing lovely, better than I am. Much love as always. Oh, I'm so proud of the fact that I can do this now, because I wasn't able to in the past. Anyway, so well, I'll end it now. I'll shut up. Love you. You people are great. Talk to you soon.